Hi everybody, and welcome to another tutorial. Today I'm going to show you how to make this really cute mini Nuchee bracelet, and this was designed by Notorious Babe on Instagram, and I will bring up her profile in just a second here. So, here we are, Notorious Babe on Instagram. I will also have her name in the description box below. Make sure to check her out on Instagram and give her a follow for me. Her account is full of wonderful hook-only designs. They're really, really nice, and of course she does have some, oops, my battery's running low, stop it. So she does have some loom designs as well, and a lot of these designs are her own, I believe, so definitely make sure to check out her Instagram, give her a follow for me, and she's a really active poster, so yeah, I will have her name in the description box below. Make sure to check her out on Instagram, and I'm going to show you how to make this today. All you're going to need is one hook. You can transfer and turn this around, but today I will be showing you how to do on just one hook in case you only have one loom hook or one crochet hook. I'm doing it on a crochet hook today so that I can show you guys better. So let's go ahead and get started. For the gray sweets today here, which is this little sections there, I'm going to be using the white sweets. Then for the glitter gold in this bracelet, I'm going to be using gray sweets. And then for the burgundy here, burgundy sweets, I'll be using baby pink. So let's go ahead and get this bracelet started. So take your white sweets band and just simply put a cap band on your hook. And then you're going to take your gray sweets, which you want to be kind of the border color. And you're going to pull that white sweets through the gray. So it should just look like this now. Then what you're going to do is take two of your baby pink, and I like to pull both of my loops through, and then pick up this first one, just so I don't have as many bands to pick up the second time around when I take this other one and put it on the outside. Obviously, if you do have a double-ended hook or you want to turn this around, you can do that as well. Like I said before, I'm just doing it for you guys who only have like one hook, so that you don't have to turn it around and worry about grabbing all these bands. So next what we're going to do is go ahead and grab two of our gray sweets bands. Take the first one, and I'm going to pull through again all of my bands. And I'm going to lift all but this last one here. So I'm going to pick up these three, put them back on my hook, and then pull all of these so that the gray is on this outer edge here. Then take one more gray and just pull it through the first one. So then once you do that, make sure that your bands aren't twisted. And once you have that, what you can do is either lay your bands so that you know what you're looping. You're going to take this pink band and cross it in between these two gray. And then what you're going to do is take two of your pink bands, and you're going to pull one through this gray, this pink that you're crossing really far over, and the other half of this gray here. Then once you do that, go ahead and pick up that very first gray. So there's two loops of gray there, and one pink. You're going to grab that first loop of gray that's farthest away from your hook. And then again, adjust this so that the gray is on the outside. You can always pull on these later. And then what you're going to do is take your other pink band, and what you're going to do is pull it through these three bands here, this one pink and then these two grays. You don't have to organize them if you don't want to. If it helps you to visualize and see that, then of course do that. Once you pull this through, what you're going to want to do is find this loop, make sure that it's not crossed over. You want that to be connected with your gray. And you're going to grab that baby pink that you just put on, both loops, and then that outer gray. Actually, what we have to do is pull this outer gray up first. I always forget that. And then reattach all those bands on your hook and adjust it so that they're all arranged nicely. Then, once you do that, go ahead and grab two more of your gray sweets bands. You're going to pull the first one and put it on your hook, and you're going to pull it through these first two, just like so. Pull it through the first two, and then skip the third one and take the fourth loop, which is the first loop of your other baby pink band, and just pull that over. and then reattach both sides. So now it looks like this. Take your other gray sweets, put it on your hook, and pull through all 4 of these loops, or all 5 of them, sorry. Trying to grab these through. And then what you're going to do is just pull forward or pull up these first 2 gray sweets that you just added on. And remember to keep adjusting this if you're not turning your hook around. And once you finish, these 2 baby pink bands that you have here and here should be crossing in front of the other one. Then what you're going to do is go ahead and grab a white sweets band. You're going to pull it onto all 4 loops and reattach. So now you just have this, which is basically your beginning again. So then what you're going to do, just like we did before down here, is we're going to take a gray sweets and pull it through that loop so that we have another link there. Then what we're going to do is take 2 of our baby pink sweets, take the first one, and I'm going to pull it through my first 2 loops so I don't have to turn my hook around, and pull forward or pull up that first one, and then adjust it like so that this baby pink sweets is closest to your hand here, if you're right-handed that is, and then pull over the other gray band just like that. Then take 2 of your gray sweets here, and then grab one and pull it through all 4 of these loops. And then you're going to pick up the first 3. So the first 3 are the 3 farthest away from your hook. You're going to keep that outermost one there. And then on this side, what you're going to do is just pull through that first band, or that first loop. So now it should look like this. And if you don't like to lay your bands out, then that's fine, I guess. I personally don't prefer to like cross my bands because they always seem to come uncrossed anyway. So I'm just going to kind of show you what it looks like if you don't cross them. So all you're going to do is, it's just the same thing. It just looks a little bit different when you're pulling them on. You're going to take your baby pink. You're going to pull through these first 2 gray, just like so. And then what we're going to do is take this baby pink and just simply pull it over the end of the hook. Make sure that it gets over the end. And then pull forward and pull up that first gray band and adjust like that. Then take your other baby pink sweets and pull through all but the last band. Keep that last gray loop off of your hook. And you're going to pull through these first 2 baby pink sweets that you just had, and then you're going to pull that outer gray up as well. Then what you're going to do is adjust your bands so that they're all straightened, like this. Then what we're going to do is grab 2 more of our gray sweets, pull through the first 2 loops, 1 gray sweets and 1 baby pink. Then you're going to grab the first band of the second baby pink set of loops and pull that onto your hook just like this. Then you're going to grab your other one and pull through all of these bands here, these 3, and then pull the first 2 back onto your hook. And then readjust it. Make sure it's all straightened out. And also, if you don't turn your hook around, you have all of these bands going the same way, like these 2 are in front and these 2 are in front as well. Just because I like to keep it organized too, if you wanted to keep it organized. Take 1 white sweets and then pull it through all 4 of these loops and reattach. And then you're going to continue doing this until it's long enough to fit your wrist. For me, I used 6 of these sections here, but on another one I used 7, so it just kind of depends on what bands you use. I will show you one more time, and then I will go ahead and show you how to just quickly finish this off. So remember, you're going to take 1 more gray sweets and pull it through so that you can loop these 2 baby pink on. I'm going to go a little bit faster, and if you want to do the first one, you can. It was just kind of to help you get started so that you know which bands to pull. I'm going to go ahead and speed this up. If you still need to pause the video or rewind, replay the steps, you can. Or if not, you can just follow along. Then to finish this off, just make sure that you pull a white sweets band through those last 4 gray loops on your hook, and then all you have to do is attach a C-clip here. And once you've finished that and your bracelet is long enough to fit around your wrist, then you're finished. Just attach the other end of the C-clip to this cap band down here, and that's all you have to do. So that's going to do it for this video. Thank you for watching, and make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe. I will have Notorious Babe's name in the description box below. Make sure to check her out on Instagram. Give her a follow for me. Her account is pretty nice. So that's all I'm going to have for you guys today, so I hope to see you next time.